Tinubu was desperate to be president. He said it has been his age-long ambition to be president. But at this point, there are only two things. Either he doesn't know what to do, or he is being ill-advised as far as this protest is concerned. How do you face this problem? All this money you are giving to traditional rulers, religious rulers, groups of hustlers, telling them to suppress the will of the people, not to talk, not to protest. It is waste of public money. You are further wasting the money of the people for nothing. You people, you paid money to rig election. Now you are paying money, you want to rig protest. You are telling people to dialogue. How do you dialogue with hunger? How do you dialogue with the corruption in government? How do you dialogue with poor electricity supply? How do you dialogue? I don't understand dialogue. How do you dialogue with monumental borrowing? The only thing we'll be hearing about this government is borrowing. What Tinubu is supposed to do is very simple. We have 774 local government areas in Nigeria. When you are traveling along our roads, you see bushes, forests everywhere, where terrorists are living. Please, pump all this money you are wasting and borrowing, pump it into agriculture. Instead of making yourself minister of petroleum with nothing to show for it, make yourself minister for agriculture. You have not finished being a president, you have given yourself another ministerial position. Listen, we need somebody who knows this onion to be a minister of agriculture. And you must give this person money, and you must supervise it, not just giving the person money. Establish 774 farms in all the local government areas. Massive farming. If the area is good for cassava, suffocate that state with that local government area with cassava. Managed by the chairman of the local government area. Then every councillor must also have a farm owned by the government, managed by the councillors, because most of these councillors, they are redundant. Then, if the area is good for cassava, plant cassava. Every of this such investment must be based on the highest comparative advantage. If the area is good for tomato, plant tomato there. Have a tomato factory inside, where you can even turn your fruits, your tomatoes to paste. Invest in cattle breeding, especially southern governors. There's no rule that every cattle must come from the north. Suffocate the states with your cattle. People will no longer even have needs to bring their cattle from the north, because the price will become competitive. Have your abattoirs inside this, inside the cattle ranches. If the area is good for pineapple, plant pineapple, enough pineapple there. Have pineapple juice factory inside that farm. By the time the supply of food is higher than demand, you are not only feeding the people, you are also making possibilities for export. As we are talking now, €1 now is now 1,720 naira. The naira is depreciating now, because what was the Tinubu government doing? They were using money to support the exchange. They now realize that it was unwise for them to continue like that, and they stopped. Now the market is taking its toll on the people. The dollar is now 1,600. Nobody's talking about that. We need food, not dialogue. Don't stop telling people to dialogue about hunger. Invest in agriculture. Then smoke out every terrorist from the forest, so that our people can return to farm. With 12 Tucano jets and all those military equipments we are buying, what are you using them for? For decoration? Smoke out terrorists. Any president that cannot smoke out terrorists within 60 days from our forest should leave office. Governance is not about borrowing or living luxurious life. It's about the people. Let the people protest peacefully. And soldiers and police officers, be wise. This is not answers. Don't kill anybody. And Nigerians that will protest, be wise. Don't destroy any property. Thugs that will be used, be wise, because you may never live to tell the story. God bless Nigeria.